I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NYYANKEEMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NYYANKEEMania, the best.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday night here in New York City? And it's Joe here with play-by-play of the Yankees and the Mariners. And we're also on YouTube Live for a few innings. So come and join us there. Press the like button. And, of course, subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And let's hope for a little redemption tonight. And why don't we go into the starting lineup as we're getting ready for the first pitch. So for the Yankees, Trent Grissom will lead off and play center field. Aaron Judge will bat second in right field. Cody Bellinger will bat third in left field. Ben Rice will be at first base and clean up. Giancarlo Stanton will bat fifth at DH, the red-hot Stanton. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will bat sixth and play second base. And a rare start for Escara. Is definitely is going to catch tonight and bat seventh. Jose is going to be batting eighth. And Ryan McMahon is going to be the vacuum cleaner at third base. And our starting pitcher is Max Fried. For the Mariners, ex-Yankee Rob Snyder will DH and bat first. 60 home run hitter Carl will be batting second and catch. Julio Rodriguez will play center field and bat third. Naylor will be the first baseman, bat fourth. Yankee killer Rosarena will bat fifth. Donovan will bat sixth at third base. Robus will be in right field and bat seventh. Luis Rivas will be at shortstop and bat eighth. And Mr. Young will be at second base and bat ninth. Logan Gilbert will be the starting pitcher for the Mariners. So the first games, Max Fried was 1-0, 6 1/3 innings. He had 4 Ks and a walk. Logan Gilbert went 5 1/3, ERA over 5, and he had 7 Ks and no walks. So that is your starting lineup for tonight, everyone. How is everybody doing? Let us know how you all doing right here on Yankee Mania, and of course in our live YouTube. What is everybody up to? And we're ready for a good game. My biggie for tonight, I think Aaron Judge is going to have a big game. I kind of called two home runs. So let's see if I'm right, wrong, or indifferent. Hey, Sean Browning. Hi, Joe. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready, my man. I is ready. And what a great pregame show between Nitin and Sean Browning today. Thank you, everyone, for participating. That was awesome. They're doing a great job. Also, tomorrow morning, Coffee Bagels will be with Nitin and Sean Browning again, and then we will have the Yankee game a little bit later on. This game is almost ready to get started as Max Fried is going into the dugout, so he's done in his warm-ups. Everybody, thank you for coming on our show and also YouTube Live. Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it, and we'll be on YouTube Live for a couple of innings, 2-3 innings, and then we will come back to you towards the end of the game. But right now, everyone, we really appreciate you subscribing. Press that like button and keep it going. Keep it going. Again, once again, Trent Grissom leading off, then Judge Bellinger. Then you have Rice, Stanton, and Chaz Chisholm Jr., J.C. Escara, and then Jose and Ryan McMahon. So that's going to be a lineup, 1 through 9. And Logan Gilbert, he's in 25, he was 6-6 with an ERA at 3.44, 131 innings, 20 homers, 31 walks, 173 strikeouts. So he has power fastball up in the zone, split it down out of the zone, and a lead extension in his release. So that's about Logan Gilbert's story, everyone. So Michael Joyner, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream on not only on our regular stream, but here on live. So we really appreciate you being here. Here's the defense: Robus, Rodriguez, Rosarina around the outfield. And you have Naylor, Young, Rivas, and Donovan. Kyle Riley behind the plate. And, of course, Logan Gilbert is the pitcher. And the DH for the Mariners today is Rob Ref Snyder. So, again, everyone, press that like button. Enjoy some play-by-play YouTube Live, because we are going to give it to you right now. And we appreciate each and every one of you being here. So Gilbert is ready on the mound. We are ready to announce. Sit back, everyone. Get your little snacks. Get whatever you need. Sit back. Pick up your feet, and let's play a little. And let's talk a little Yankee baseball live. Trent Grissom so far this year, 154. So he's batting exactly like he was down in spring training. He needs to pick it up. And we're ready. Here comes the first pitch by Gilbert. The set and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. These umpires are quick to say, wow, 0-1 on a 95-mile-an-hour fast. And he did go, guys. He did go. So it's 0-1 on Trent Grissom. As we play the top of the first, the pitcher swung on and missed. You know, something about Grissom this year, guys, he just looks like he's behind the play completely. He's not his bat is slow. And something's wrong. I mean, I don't know. He's not catching up to the fastball. He's not doing a lot of the things he was doing last year. Yeah, I know it's early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it is down low for a ball, and it's 1-2. 1-2 on and the big boy, Aaron Judge, the golden boy, is up next. And Trent Grissom sets. He's ready in the box, and the pitch is down low, 2-2. And already we have, how do you do? How do you do, everybody? How is everyone? Keep pressing that like button and subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's a little bit outside, 3-2 on Grissom. It would be nice, a nice leadoff hit or a walk. And let's get going. All right, so here we go on a 3-2 pitch. And the pitch it was down low. That would have been ball 4, but he swung and fouled it behind home plate. So we'll do it again. Nitin says, I keep saying that there is a lot of pressure on Trent Grissom with the $22 million qualifying offer. Yeah, yep. Well, the pressure of playing in New York also. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. It swung on and hit in the air to center, right field. And the right fielder makes the catch, robust, and there's one out. Trent Grissom does not start the game at all. I don't think any of the games he started off with a hit or a walk. That's not good of a leadoff hitter. The Yankees will have to start rethinking their leadoff plans. And here's the golden boy, Aaron Judge, here as he steps into the plate. And here comes the first pitch by Gilbert, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway for a call, strike one, a 88-mile-an-hour slider from Gilbert. And Cruise Control, how are you, my friend? How's it going? Thanks for being here. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Aaron Judge, and it's way down low for a ball, and it's 1-1 to Aaron Judge. Okay, Nick. Okay, you don't like you like the Tigers? No problem. Well, stay here for a little ball and subscribe, please. With a big swing and a miss. 1-2 on Aaron Judge. He was fooled on that pitch. Completely fooled. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Aaron Judge as we play the top of the first with 1 out. The pitch is way outside, 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How do you do? Grant, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Judge. He is a strikeout machine this year so far, but I still believe he's going to have a big game. Way out in front of that curveball. It was a really good curveball. So it's 2 outs here in the top of the first, and that will bring up the Cody man, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch to Cody. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 1. It just seems like the Yankees are behind in all of their swings and misses. They're just behind. What is going on? Anyway, he's batting about in the 260s. He's gotten off to a nice start. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Bellinger. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway, 0-2. Yankees have to get something motivated here in the first inning. They do not score in the first inning. They haven't scored yet in the first 5 games. Well, if they miss out on today, it'll be the first 5 games. And it's outside, and it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes from Gilbert. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Thanks, everybody on YouTube TV. Thank you for being here. The pitch is again outside, 2-2. So every batter, he's gone 2-2 or 3-2 on, but he's gotten everybody out. Hey, John Ferrazzo's with us today. How you doing, John? How's it going? Hope everything's going well with you. Always nice to see you. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Cody Bellinger. The set. And the pitch. Little bit outside, 3-2 on Bellinger. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is the 18th pitch coming from Logan. So here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded up the middle and through to center field for a base hit. So there's a runner on first and 2 men out for Giancarlo Stanton. The red-hot Giancarlo Stanton, who's 8 for 16 this year. Incredible. And he's running a little bit, which is excellent. So we're happy about that. All right, so there's a runner on first and 2 outs. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Ben Rice. Ahead of myself, everyone. Sorry. And here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice. And it's, whoa, that could have gone either way. It's a ball outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Everyone in YouTube Live, please press that like button and subscribe. Subscribe. The same thing right here on the network here on StreamYard. And the next pitch is outside for a ball, 2 balls and no strikes on Ben Rice. As we play here in the top of the first, 2 outs. The first 2 hitters went easy, and then Bellinger got an up center field base hit. So it is man on first, 2 balls and no strikes to Rice, and here comes the pitch. It's grounded down the right field line, and Robas has to come all the way in to pick it up. They're going to send Bellinger. Here comes the throw. He is. What is it? He's in there. That was crazy. They showed no umpire. They didn't show anything. And the camera was way out. But anyway, Bellinger scores all the way from first. And the Yankees get their first run in the first inning tonight. 1-0 Yankees. Wow. That was it right on the line, right over the bag. And it hit the wall, and it was a catty corner. So Robis came up throwing, and it looked like Rowley touched him, but he wasn't near him. So it's 1-0 Yankees. Here comes the pitch to Giancarlo. He pops it up. He bloops to the right field. This might fall. It does fall, and another hit for Giancarlo, and that's going to, that's going to score a run, and the Yankees lead 2-0. Giancarlo is as hot as a firecracker. He is, no matter where he hits it, is falling in. This is awesome. Giancarlo's doing some job right now. And even when he bloops it, it goes in there. So 2-0 Yankees. They already beat their input of last night, everyone. So here we go. And now the main man here, Chaz Chisholm Jr. Here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call, strike one. He's batting 133. He's off to a slow start. 2 hits in 15 at-bats. No home runs, no RBIs. So the year's not going as planned for Chaz Chisholm right now. And there's a big swing and a miss. 0-2 on Chisholm. Right now, I got to tell you, folks, Giancarlo Stanton is the team at this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Chisholm, and it's a little bit low, 1-2, and that was pitch number 25. 25. After a quick start, you see, baseball is a funny game, man. It's a total funny game. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Chaz. And it's down low. It gets away. He's going to second, and he is safe. Giancarlo beating the throw. Actually, the second baseman dropped the ball. But Giancarlo is a one-man wrecking crew for the New York Yankees so far. This was blocked. Went past him, and he just took off. And it didn't go that far from the catcher. Giancarlo's got a little sneaky in him. Now, if they would have kept the ball, if he would have held on to the ball, he was out. In all fairness, but the second baseman he caught it like a snow cone. So that's what happened. So, all right, here comes the 3-2 pitch to Chaz with speedster Stanton on second, swung on and missed. He gone. But not before the Yankees finally score in the first inning of a game this year. So the Yankees not only get 1 run, they get 2 runs. So at the end of a half inning, it's the Yankees 2, and the Mariners are coming to bat. All right, let's see what's going on you guys. Let's see. Stanton is saying, how do you do? How do you like me now? I like that. Let's see. Let's go 2 out. Situational hitting. Yep. So, John, how are you liking the Yankees so far? I didn't see you in the stream yesterday, so I'm figuring you weren't too happy last night. Everybody on YouTube Live, how's everybody doing there? Please remember to subscribe and press that like button. We really appreciate it. So we're going to the bottom of the first, and the big guy, Max Fried. We do have a little bit of an update. Carlos Rendon came up a little lame today in his rehab. He may have a groin pull. It may set him a little back. They're going to check it by tomorrow and see where they're at. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Carlos doesn't have to miss more time than they're saying. So, from the operation. So let's see how that goes. Let's hope it's very, very minor, and we go from there. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. All right, we are back. and it's the bottom of the first. And the Mariners lineup: Ref Snyder, Rowley, Rodriguez, Naylor, Erozione, Donovan, Robus, Rivas, and Cole Young. Those are your batters for the Mariners. And Max Fried is on the mound. 32 starts last year, 19-5, and 195 innings pitched, 14 home runs, 51 walks, 189 strikeouts. He's got the deep arsenal featuring his big curveball. And you know him, he's got to have command. That's what he needs. So here we go, bottom of the first inning with a 2-0 Yankee lead. Ex-Yankee Rob Ref Snyder digs in, and the first pitch. Right down Broadway, strike one. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Rob batted .269, 9 homers, 30 RBIs last year. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch inside, 1-1 on a fastball to Ref Snyder. Max Fried forming a little long hair over here. A little longer than usual. And here we go with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit deep to left field, but Bellinger is right there, and he makes the catch. 1 man out. So the Yankees from right to left: Judge, Grissom, Bellinger. From first to third: Rice, Chisholm, Jose, and McMahon. Escara behind the plate, Stanton DHing, and of course Max Fried is of course on the mound. Kyle Riley got basically his first hit last night, and 2 RBIs. So here comes the pitch. The breaking pitch is down low for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, a great night. Pull up, get your dessert, get your coffee ready, anything that you have, and a snack, and sit back and enjoy some baseball. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, pop foul behind home plate. I'm not crazy about Weathers as a starter. Okay. Although, he was serviceable yesterday. He went in and out of the innings, pitched a little bit too much, but he was okay. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Fried. It's outside, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Man, I want to do my pat, and he gone. Here comes the 2-1 pitch by Max Fried. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. And how do you do? How's it going? Man, everybody's quiet. A lot of people in the stream, but nobody's typing. Let's go. What do you say, guys? What's going on? Press that like button and subscribe, everyone. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the bottom of the first. I told you I wanted that, and I got it. Good pitch up and away. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. The one guy you got to watch out for against Fried is, of course, Brendan Donovan, who absolutely has him for lunch. And Rodriguez is up. The first pitch is a little bit low on a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, and that's ball 1. So far, he's off to a slow start, 1 for 19 and an RBI. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is a little inside now, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes on Rodriguez. Facebook Live, how's it going? How's everybody doing? And everybody on the stream, how's it going, everyone? Here comes the pitch, and it's inside, and it's 3-0 on Rodriguez. 3 balls and no strikes. On deck is Josh Naylor. Lefty on lefty. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, the set and the pitch. It is outside for ball 4. So four straight balls, and Josh Naylor coming to the plate here in the bottom of the first inning. We have one more game here, everyone, and then it's a day off, and then we come to Yankee Stadium. Josh Naylor is 0 for 19 so far this year. Let's hope he doesn't get hot tonight. Here comes the first pitch, and it's right in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. You know he's going to get his hits, baby, but let's get at it. Let's get out of town. Let's get out of town. All right, here's the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Check swing, and it was dropped by Escara. It's 1-1 here in the bottom of the second, and Frida's going on his 15th pitch. Cruise Control is in the house. How you doing, Cruz? Thanks for coming in and supporting us. We really appreciate it. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Josh Naylor. Swung on a little dribbler behind home plate, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Josh Naylor. Yankees have their home opener against the hot Marlins. And you know the Marlins always give the Yankees trouble. Hopefully we can contain them in New York. All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch, the look at first, and the pitch. Little bit low, 2-2. And how do you do, everyone? How is everybody? In StreamYard, how's it going? How are you guys doing? On Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, YouTube Live, how are you guys doing? 2-2, and how do we do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Come on, I'm going for Hegon. Let's go. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. No, to throw to first, and he's back safely, and we'll do it again. 2-2 here in the bottom of the first. Yankees picked up 2 runs in the top of the first, and hopefully holding off the Mariners here in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He's gone. So at the end of 1, it's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. So how is everybody doing? What's going on, everyone? What do you think so far? And what do you guys think of what's happening with Giancarlo Stanton, everyone? Giancarlo's really been incredible. What do you think? I mean, you know, I want him to save more for the near the end of the year, of course, but this hot start, I don't think anybody thought that. And I don't think anybody thought that Aaron Judge would be striking out like crazy in the beginning of the year either. So what's up, everyone? A lot of people here, but nobody wants to type anything. Let's go. Let's go. Well, if you're not typing anything, well, then press that like button and subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. Thank you, everybody in the stream here. For being here and keeping us company, and we can keep you company with the Yankees play-by-play as we're going to top 2. Sean Browning, Giancarlo, Hulk Stanton is on his revenge tour, and Judge will be great. Will be great. Just wait. All right, and Chef Nick is up. What's up, Joseph Bates? Okay, how you doing, my man? How you doing, Cheffer? Chef Nick is in the house. Everybody's in the house. Let's go. My guy, Chef Nick, written by Nitin. There it is. So let's see, everyone, as we go to top 2. Too bad Raleigh did not do that last night. Yeah, well, I'm blaming the defense alignment. I am not blaming Aaron Boone for last night, everyone. I'm blaming actually the infield coach. Why wasn't he covering the bag? But we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Here comes Escara. He's off to a little nice start. The first pitch is pop foul behind home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Escara last year batted .202, 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And here we go. We're going to take YouTube Live to the third inning. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Escara, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. It just looks like these Yankee hitters are behind the play for some reason. I don't know what it is, but their bats just look like they're sagging. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Escara, and the pitch is down low for a ball. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Escara leans into the box. Gilbert's ready, and here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's just a bit outside. 2-2, and how do you do? Jose is up next. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set and the pitch by Gilbert. Here it comes, and it's popped up between short and third, and the shortstop is calling for it, and he makes the catch, and there's 1 man out. It seems like the Yankees are trying to pull the ball all the time, and they got to stop doing that. And Jose, so far this year, is batting .286. He's 4 for 14, no homers and an RBI, and a couple of stolen bases. And here's the first pitch to Jose, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. A 95-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball, 0-1. You know, Jose, he's magical when he's on the bases, so let's hang in there. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. So it's 1-1 on Jose. 35 pitches. Colt Emerson just signed an 8-year extension today. Here's a pitch and a slide to right field. Right there is Robus, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 men out here in the top of the second inning. 2 men out. And that's going to bring up Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon has been up 10 times. He has a hit. He has 2 RBIs, and he's batting 100. That's got to go up, folks. Here comes the first pitch to Ryan McMahon. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway. Call, strike 1. 0-1. 0-1 here in the as we play top 2, and the Yankees are leading 2-0. We will have a scoreboard update for you in the third inning. Here comes the pitch, and it's foul behind home plate, 0-2. So the Yankees seem, I don't know, it was the travel to Washington there, but they just seem behind the ball. All these, except for Giancarlo Stanton. Everybody seems to be a step slower for some reason. I have no idea why. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did they check? He did not go, so it's 1-2 on Ryan McMahon. Wow, I have not seen YouTube people live this quiet in a long time. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. So at the end of 1.5, it's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners 0. So what's up, folks? Come on, talk to me. You liking? I mean, obviously, Yankee fans, you got to be happy right now. Nice 2-0 lead. You got basically your ace on the mound. Everybody on YouTube live. Let's go. Anybody going to type anything? Is everybody just tired from today? What's going on? Well, again, if you're tired, at least press that like button and subscribe, everyone. As you know, every time you subscribe, you press that like button. We get more likes out from YouTube. That goes all over the place. And the more the merrier. The more the merrier. So, again, we'll have a scoreboard update for you with Nitin coming up in just a little bit. In the at the top of at the end of the top of the third inning, Nitin will be on with an update. So hang in there, everyone. Tomorrow morning we will be on at 9:30 with coffee, bagels, omelets, and Yankee talk, Yankee recap, you name it. And that will be with Nitin and with Sean Browning. We'll give you the lowdown on everything that happened tonight and any big baseball news that you need to know. Maybe a further update on Carlos Rondon with his tweaking his groin. So let's see how that goes. Oh, finally somebody typed something. How you doing? John, how's it going, John? I love that Yankee insignia. Very, very good. John, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. More likes. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, we are, here comes breaking news. Let me put that up on the screen instead of just leaving it down there so everybody could see it. Breaking news, my team and I booked our client and baseball writer, co-author Ken Davidoff of 100 Lessons from the Dugout for NYMania show next Friday at April 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. That's brought to you by Nitin Sports Rush team. And David is an incredible writer. He was a long time with the New York Newsday. And he's been all over the place. He's a tremendous talent. And that is a great, great, great show. I'm looking forward to interviewing Ken. So stay tuned. Nitin will have more on that later. And we are at 1 ball and 2 strikes to Yankee killer Randy Arozarena. Right here is batted so far batting 294. Thank you, Nitin, for that. You and your team. Awesome. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Grounded again, foul down the third base line. So we'll do it again at 1 and 2. And 22 pitches coming up now for Max Fried as we play the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Fried, and it swung on. He held that high, and that's great play by center fielder Trent Grisham. He robbed at least a double away from him. Wow, that was a shot, and he made a great play in center field. So hopefully that will get him going. He went a long way to his right. And he stuck out his glove, and good thing he's a left glove man, that's for sure, left-handed glove man. Very, very good play by Trent Grisham, and Max Fried has saluted him. So here's the guy that gives Max Fried fits, and that's Brendan Donovan, and he takes a call, strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. He is hitting pretty well this year so far, and it's fouled off, and it's 0-2. Well, that's one thing you can't take away from Grisham, everyone. He is a tremendous center fielder. Some people have said he's lost a step. Not sure about that. Not at 28 years old. I mean, really, it has to. I don't believe that yet. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Max Fried. The set and the pitch. Little bit inside, 1-2. One and two on Brendan Donovan. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Right down Broadway. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the second inning. Well, that's one way of getting them out. Right. Boy. All right. And that brings up Robus, the right fielder. Here comes the first pitch. Popped into center field, and Grissom, can of corn, right there, makes the catch. And the inning is over. So no runs, hits, or errors at the end of 2. The Yankees 2, the Mariners nothing. What is everybody seeing here, guys? Let's go. Let's get that like button going, everyone. As you go in and out the streams, please. We need a lot of likes. We definitely want some subs. Please sub to the channel so you'll never miss anything. You will never miss anything on the channel, and you'll know everything that's coming live day by day by day. So it's imperative that you subscribe to NYYANKEEMania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. The shows that are coming up are incredible. We're going to be talking about an incredible show we're going to have Friday. Friday's a big day, everyone. Not only do we have the Yankees opening day earlier that we'll do the play-by-play, but then at night on our World Channel is going to be an incredible show, hosting by Chef Nick and Johnny Salami and Victor from the Third Floor Podcast. And Nitin Sports Team has put together a whale of guests to come up and talk about their story of mental health. And let me tell you, everyone, this is a very serious matter. You may be feeling great, which is great. You may be good for your whole life, but somebody else may not be, and you could be there to help. And that is very, very important, everyone. This is to be taken seriously, very seriously. If you know of anyone, and they don't want to hear it or this and that, well, you know what? You'll be doing a big favor by listening to the show. And think of your friend, think of your relatives, think of whoever it is, your grandfather, your father, your mother, your grandmother, your nieces, your nephews, whoever that person is. They don't want help, but at least you get educated and you know what's going on. So it's very, very important. 7 p.m. The world should see this. Definitely should see this show that is on our World Channel, and and it looks like we will simulcast it on NYYANKEEMania. So everyone, stay tuned. All right, here comes the first pitch to Trent Grissom, and it is called strike one. And we're going to have our first ABS tonight. He thinks it was high. I kind of think it was. If it isn't, it's a tad in there. And he's right. It's a ball. It's overturned. I'll tell you, the Yankees are doing very well with these overturns on the ABS. Yeah, now that you look at it, it was high. Yes, Kyle brought it down, and that's why Trent Grissom says, So here's the 1-0 pitch, and that one is in for a strike. That was a strike right down Broadway, and it's 1-1. He flied out in the first, and we got to get Trent Grissom going, man. We don't want him batting 140. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's a little bit high, 2-1. And this one they're going to check out. They're not checking out, but that That could have gone either way with an ABS. All right, Gilbert sets, and the pitch. Swung on, hit nicely to center field, and I think that falls in, yep, that falls in front. And that's a base hit. Maybe this is what Trent Grissom needed. At first, I thought Rodriguez made a nice sliding catch, but it did fall right in front of him. Well, I'll tell you, with the naked eye, it could have gone either way. It was a good play, man. That ball could have skipped right by him, and Trent Grissom would have ran all the way through. And here he is, the golden boy, who I predict's going to have a big game. Let's see what happens. Here comes the first pitch. Down low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Man, do I feel a blast. I feel the wind from here, everyone. I really do. And remember, if he hits a home run, you got to give a like and subscribe to the channel. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and hit foul behind home plate. And it's 1-1. They're showing Aaron Judge, what do you call, at the USA games, hitting home runs. Here comes we could use one now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, a little tap to short. Steps on second, over to first, double play. So Judge does not keep a rally going. So it's 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning, and that will bring up Cody Bellinger. So he's just a little bit ahead of the play. Bellinger scored all the way from first, and that's what they're showing right now. And yeah, that was pretty good. And the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Bellinger. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set and the pitch. Here it is. And it's a sweeper, low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Our third base coach is not in the box. I guess he's scared. He has his hands in his pockets. It is kind of cool there. And he is not in the batter's box or the third base box. Here comes the pitch. Up high, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes on Bellinger. That's 50. He's in the 50s in pitching. I don't think he's going to be lasting too much longer. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Outside, ball 4. So the same scenario as the first inning. Bellinger goes on first, and now Ben Rice. Can he do it again? Can he hit that inside-out double or triple? And he's 4 for 13 this year, batting .308. Man, Austin Wells is sporting some beard there. Starting to look, wow, pretty heavy. Here comes the first pitch to Rice. There goes the runner. The second, he is out at second. He's standing at second, and let's see if they're going to take a look at it. Boone is waiting. Let's see. Well, he ran right into the glove. I think he's out. Yep, he's out. All right, everyone. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the Yankees lead 2-0. And let's see. We're waiting to get a scoreboard update from Nitin. And let's hope. And we're waiting. Let's go, Nitin. Scoreboard update. Yeah, the at-bats were a little bit better, but it just seemed like the Yankees are lagging from the swings and the misses. And you know, it's kind of hard to grasp right now why they're behind. I mean, Giancarlo Stanton isn't, but Aaron Judge is struggling. I mean, he may need some home cooking. That's what I think Aaron Judge needs. He needs some home cooking. So let's see. We are in a commercial break, and we're going to the bottom of the third. And all right, well, I'll give you guys the scores. All right, here we go, everyone. All right, as we go to the bottom of the ninth, the Angels lead the Cubs 2-0. The Astros all over the Red Sox 9-2 in the top of the eighth. The Tigers 2-0 over the Diamondbacks, top of the third. The Giants 3, the Padres nothing, end of two. The Guardians and the Dodgers no score, bottom one. Final score, the Texas Rangers 8 and the Orioles 5. And finals, Marlins 9-2 over the White Sox. The Pittsburgh Pirates 8-3 on the Cincinnati Reds. And the Washington Nationals lost to Philadelphia 3-2. The Blue Jays beat the Rockies 5-1. The Athletics beat the Braves 5-2. Tampa Bay lost to Milwaukee 6-2. The Mets got shut out of the Cardinals 3-0. And that is your scoreboard as of right now. So that is an updated scoreboard, everyone. And let's go to the bottom of the third. And the first pitch is inside for a ball to Leo Rivas. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Right after this half inning, we will leave Facebook Live. Facebook. I keep saying Facebook. I'm sorry, YouTube Live, and we will be back a little bit later on in the game. So hang in, everyone. We appreciate you being here. Press that like button and subscribe. The 2-0 pitch from Max Fried, and it's lined down the left field line, but foul. Past the ball boy, Bellinger picks it up and sends it into the crowd. Made somebody very, very happy. So it's 2 balls and a strike. And the set and the pitch from Max Fried. And it is called strike 2. 4-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour, sneaky fast. Robots is jarring a little bit with the umpire. So it's 2-2, and how do you do? Max Fried steps off. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch by Max Fried, and the pitch, ground ball right up the middle. Nice play by Chaz. He picks it up, fires the first, and he's out. Nice play. Max Fried is getting some nice defense. That went right through Max Fried's legs. That was funny. Hit very, very hard. It went right down. It went right through him, and Chaz was playing him perfectly. So there is 1 man out here in the bottom of the third inning. Man, oh man, everybody is very quiet listening to the game. Here's the first pitch. Call strike 1 on Cole Young, 333. 6 hits, 18 RBI, 8 bats. Oh man, I can't talk today. 0-1 on Cole, who signed a big deal today. Here's the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike on a breaking pitch. 74-mile-an-hour curveball. John the Beagle, how are you? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a great night. And thanks for stopping in. We really appreciate it. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And it's 1-2 on Cole. 1 ball and 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Grounded, a little ground ball to first. Rice picks it up, throws, feeds it to Max Fried. Got him. Good play. It wasn't the best lead to Max Fried because Fried had a run. While he was running, he had to reach back. He reached back, but he made the play and he went to first base. So it was a bang play, but Rice has to throw that a little bit more towards the middle of the stomach and not towards the left because Max Fried could get hurt that way and pull a muscle. So, but it was done. But, Rice is learning. Rice keeps learning. So that's a good thing. All right, Robert Snyder is up again, and the first pitch is in there for a call, strike one. He flied out in the first inning. And here comes the 38th pitch by Max Fried here in the bottom of the third as we try to get 3 innings in the books here. Swung on and missed. A nice changeup, 85 miles an hour. 0-2 on Rob Refsnyder, the ex-New York Yankee. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2, and how do you do? 0-2, here we go, and it's just a bit outside, and it's 1-2 on Refsnyder. Bottom of the third inning, Max Fried in control of a 2-0 Yankee lead. And the 1-2 pitch to Refsnyder. Right in there. He gone. He gone. He gone. So at the end of 3, it's the New York Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. Well, I want to thank everybody on I keep saying that. I want to thank everybody on YouTube Live for being here, and we're gonna come back in like the seventh inning or so. Hopefully, it's still happy with us and everything. So please come in if you can leave there and come to NYYANKEEMania. On StreamYard, you could go to our page, press the thumbnail, and you come on live with us. We would love to have you here. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Cruz. The nice job. I appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you everyone that was here. And well, it keeps going up here. I'll tell you what, guys. We'll do another half inning. We'll do another half inning with you, okay? It seems like you guys want me to stay a little bit, so I will. So I'll do the play-by-play for the Yankees up, and then we'll come back a little bit later on in the game, okay? Because I see more people joining us now. Thank you so much. All right. Again, well, how's everybody feeling about Rendon pitching? No, about Max Fried pitching. Well, ahead of myself. He looks good. He's throwing all of his pitches. Everything is working, and he's looking dominant so far. So it would be nice for the Yankees to get a few more runs. That would help. And we need some of the hitters to start, calming down at the plate, wait for their pitches, and swing away. That's what we really, really do need. All right. And we're still in commercial break. So we'll take you to the top of the 4th. And we've got a lot of things going on here on the stream in the next week or so, everyone. So thank you for more likes. I appreciate that, everyone. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And here we go. Ben Rice leads off in the top of the 4th, and it's way up high for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to Ben Rice. He had an RBI double. He's batting .308. He's 4 for 13 so far this year. The 1-0 pitch to Ben Rice, and a sweeper's inside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. As the Yankees are in Seattle, Washington for the first time. This is early for them to be there. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Little bit inside, and it's 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. D-Rod, I like it. I like it. He's definitely got some growing pains, but I like what he's doing there right now. Here comes the 3-0 pitches in there for a call, strike one. So, D-Rod, what's going on with you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Press that like button, and of course, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. 3-1 pitch is popped up, and it's going out of play behind home plate. So it's 3-2, and how do you do, everyone? I usually do that 2-2, but I felt like throwing that in. All right, here's the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and just tapped foul between home and third, and we'll do it again at 3-2. And that is pitch number 58 is coming up for Gilbert. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air. Just, let's see, it's foul. Just foul. I'll tell you, if he doesn't just hit it at somebody, it just misses foul down the line. He's got to have the worst luck imaginable, and I think that's going to change on this young man. I really do. Chef Nick is all over the place. He is on YouTube Live, and he's on our stream. That's what everybody else should do. Everybody, come on both streams. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Wow, slow down here. Okay, here we go. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball four. Good eye. And Ben Rice leads off with a walk for the red hot. Giancarlo Stanton is in the building. Whoa. Come on, Giancarlo. He's only batting .529, 9 for 17 so far. A homer and 3 RBIs. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, a little ground ball to short. This is going to be 2. There's 1 and there's 2. The double decker will get you every time. Too anxious on swinging on the first pitch. So there's 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th. Rally killer. Gilbert's going to be throwing pitch number 62 to Chaz. Slow start for Chaz. He's only 2 for 16, no homers, no RBIs. And he predicted 50 home runs. I don't think so. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway. Call strike 1. 0-1. To the Chaz man. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Little bit low, and it's 1-1. Chaz standing at the plate. Gilbert, this is kind of a slow worker. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit foul down the left field line. No, actually, it was behind the plate. It looked like it was left field. Camera angle. So it's 1-2 on Chaz. I think Chaz needs some home cooking. That's what I think he needs. He needs some home cooking. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway, call strike 3. And they're going to check it, the ABS. So hold on, folks. Here comes the call, and it is strike 3. The call stands, and Chaz just can't get going right now. So at the end of 3.5, the Yankees 2, and the Mariners nothing. D-Rod says, hey, you know why Stanton is doing well? Yanks are hiding the bag of chips from him. Oh, God. Oh, D-Rod, where you? Oh, you naughty today. You are naughty. All right, we'll give you the bottom of the fourth, guys. You've earned it. We've got quite a few people here, so we'll be on both streams at least for this half inning. Going to keep this up. We're going to be on the stream the whole time. That's a first. So, what do you think so far, guys? You like what Max Fried doing? Do you think he can go more than 6 innings? What do you think tonight? Obviously, they keep if it's this close, we are definitely going to see Bednard tonight, and and see how everybody and see how we react. Cruz is saying he heard Zach Efron of the Orioles got hurt tonight. Ay. I predict Max Fried goes 8 innings. Oh wow, Nathan, that's a first. That's 8 innings. I don't know this early. Not sure. All right, so we're in between. We're in between the innings. So just hang on, everyone.
Hey, everybody, this is Noah Eagle from NBC Sports, and you're all smart. You're top tier sports fans because you're watching NYYANKEEMedia, the best to get the rest.
Hey, everybody, it's Jason from NYYANKEEMania. Please like, share, subscribe. Only great things to come, and everybody, please join the fun because you're not going to want to miss out on this ride.
Well, thank you, guys. And let's start the bottom of the fourth inning with Cal Riley up. He struck out in the first inning. And the first pitch coming up from Max Fried is a little bit inside 1-0 from Max. Those 92-mile-an-hour cutter. 41st pitch. So it's 1 ball and no strikes to Cal. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Having a little tough time, although he had a big hit yesterday to actually win the game. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 on Riley. He also seems like he's a tad behind the play, a little bit behind the play. He steps off the plate, and now he's back in the box. And here we go. Here comes the set, and the 1-2 pitch is grounded, just foul down the third base line, and we'll do it again at 1-2. And how do you do? How do you do? How is everybody on YouTube? Everybody doing well, I hope. Let's go. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Max sets and delivers. Swung on a little ground ball to Max. He feels like a cat, swings and throws him out at first base. 1 man out. One thing about Max, he is a really good fielding pitcher. He reminds me of Mr. Everything, the Gator, Ron Guidry. Guidry was a cat off the mound. He was awesome. And you couldn't get, he was like he was an extra infielder. There was no question about it. And a quick story on Guidry, he always wanted to play center field. Here comes the first pitch to Rodriguez, and that is a little bit inside, and it's 1-0. And the Yankees are calling for an ABS. So let's see, will that 1 ball change? And it is a strike. It does change. I'll tell you, the Yankees have been on target about 90% of the time. Calls overturned, 0-1. They are really good with these overturns. Wow. So it's 0-1 on Rodriguez rather than 1-0. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's a little dribbler to second base. Chisholm over to Rice, 2 men out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Easy play. Max Fried is just pitching free and easy. Free and easy. That's what you want to see. Everybody, please press the like button. and subscribe to Yankee Mania. Here's Josh Naylor, who's so far started the season 0 for 20. Here comes the pitch, and a little bit low. Will the Yankees challenge it? No, they won't. 1 ball and no strikes. You do not want to be around when this guy starts hitting. So let's get the hell out of town. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch is a little bit high this time, and it's 2-0. 49 pitches now for Fried as we playing the bottom of the 4th and 2 outs. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is lined into center field, and that's going to drop, and that's his first hit of the 2026 season, and the hex is off of him, and hopefully he doesn't explode with us. Let's get the hell out of town. That was a line drive. That was a ball that was left in the middle of the plate, and he creamed it. At least it stayed in the ballpark. All right, another Yankee killer is up. Arozarena lined out in his first time up, and here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch coming. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, man. Just missed 1-1. And I think they wouldn't have won. The Yankees are 12 for 14 on ABS challenges this season. Like I said, it was over 90%. Unbelievable. They are rocking with the ABS. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Popped up to right field. Judge on the run, and he's under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. So through 4 innings of play, it is the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. So how are we doing, everyone? StreamYard and YouTube Live, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Staying nice and quiet, but you're in here listening to a little bit of baseball, and we really appreciate it, everyone. We really do. And, thank you for being here. And again, everybody, don't forget tomorrow, it's coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk, of course, and recap of tonight's game. Tomorrow morning, it will be with Nitin and Sean Browning, maybe a surprise or two after that. Be honest with you, I have an appointment. Many of you know, I have a cataract procedure that's got to be done. I don't hide anything. I do tell you guys, and so I'm getting closer to doing that and getting that over with. And so I appreciate everything our team is doing for us, doing for NYYANKEEMania, and you guys have been tremendous, giving me a lot of good thoughts and prayers and everything. And I really appreciate that. I really do. There are just so many things that are going on right now. I don't know which way is up, but the one thing I do know is that I totally love being here with you, the fans, and loving every minute of NYYANKEEMania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. And it's only going to get better and better and better as we're going to do the play-by-play of the two WrestleMania days coming out of course, Las Vegas. So that's going to happen. And that's going to be a fun day. So hang in there, everyone. And again, we really appreciate it. But everyone, again in YouTube, thank you so much for being here. We will come back probably the 7th inning or the 8th inning for the last couple of innings. So we really appreciate you being here. But now that the inning has started, I'll give you the top of the 5th. So here we go. JC Escara is up, so hang in there, everyone. And the first pitch to Escara is up high for a ball 1. That was, let's see, pitch number 68. So Escara popped up in his first time at bat. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway, 1-1. And how do you do? Well, it's 2-2, but I felt like doing it earlier. What can I tell you? All right, here we go. Gilbert's on. He's a very slow worker. The pitch, again, a little breaking pitch and right down, perfectly placed. 1-2. And it's showing Will Warren along with Austin Wells going over some pitching matchups on the iPad. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Escara and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and nice play by the second baseman. The throw to first. They got him. Wow. What a play. Very, very nice play up the middle. That ball was ticketed to right center field. Excellent play. And Escara got down the line pretty fast. That was a very, very good play by the young rookie. So that's 1 out now here in the top of the 5th inning. But he did give it good wood. He really did. So that was cool. And Jose is up. Jose. Here comes the first pitch. And it's outside. He buckles down a little bit. 1 ball and no strikes. He flied out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. He's 4 for 15 so far in the young season. And we're hearing that Anthony Volpe may be doing a rehab start in the next week or so. There's the pitch. There's a shot to center field, but right at Rodriguez. He barely has to move. Makes the catch. 2 men out here in the top of the 5th with the Yanks leading 2-0. And Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush and our own Nitin still predicting 8 innings for Max Fried. So he might be right again. He might be right. Let's see. Ryan McMahon up, who's due for a dinger. He's batting less than 100 right now. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway. Call strike 1. 0-1. Well, I'd love to see McMahon get on a little run for a change. That would be awesome. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch, the 73rd pitch, and that's up high. 1 ball and 1 stroke. They're doing the ABS. Here we go. Will it be overturned or? And here it is. It is overturned. It is a strike. So that's the luck that McMahon has. So it's 0-2 now. Let's see now on that. Yep. According to the dialogue that they put on yes, it's definitely a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it is called strike 3. And McMahon goes down and he is really, really struggling. So when you struggle, everything goes against you. So at the end of 4.5, the Yankees lead 2-0. So how is everybody feeling? Let's see. Oh, it's over has joined us. How you doing? Well, the Red Sox aren't doing anything. It's over, so I guess he's got nothing better to do but to talk about the Yankees. So, everybody here on StreamYard, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it on our stream tonight. Keep on coming on YouTube Live. Thank you for the double digits in the likes column, everyone. I really appreciate that. Please subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. As you know, we're going to have a lot of the Yankee games, and it's a pleasure to bring it to you. We are very, very happy to bring it to you. We called a few games last year, And you guys called it all through the winter. Joe, we want you to do the games. We want to do the games. We want to do the games. Well, we got the games here, guys. So all we need now is for you to come back and enjoy us doing the play-by-play. Sean Browning is back. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you on YouTube Live. Press that like button. So we'll keep going. As long as you guys keep staying on YouTube Live and pressing that like button, again, more likes, appreciate it, then we will stay on for you. All right, we're going to the bottom of the fifth here with the Yankees leading 2-0. So this is the now. Chaz wanted a ABS, and the umpire didn't even look at him before. So that is not good. That's how his year is going right now. Well, anyway, we're in the bottom of the fifth inning, and the dangerous Donovan against Max Fried, and here comes the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up right to Chaz. Chaz is under it, makes the catch. One pitch. One man out. Get him out. Get him out. Excellent. Chef Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. We are here for you, and there's no substitution for that. You got it, baby. Thank you, Chefer. Thanks, Chef Nick. Chef, if you're available and you want to come up for a little bit, you're more than welcome to come up. That would be great. If you feel like coming up, if you're not too tired or you're just relaxing, you're more than welcome. Here comes the first pitch. Is in there for a call. Strike one. 0-1 on Robles. Thank you, YouTube Live, as we're gaining close to 175 people. Thank you so much. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. It is a little bit low, and it's 1-1. Please subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. We really appreciate each and every one of you. 1-1 to Robles, and the pitch, curveball, just misses, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. As we have one out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Robles. He bunts and fouled. So now it's 2-2, and you know what that means. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the bottom of the fifth. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. A few subscribes. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And here comes the pitch. It's a little bit low. 1 ball and no strikes. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's in there for a call strike. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Up high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the fifth. 2 men out. and 2, and nobody on here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Right in there, 2-2. And you know what that means? How do you do? How do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? Thank you for the likes, everyone, right here on YouTube Live. Thank you. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded at third. Vacuum cleaner throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. So at the end of 5, the New York Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. I like calling him the vacuum cleaner because that's what he is. He may not hit well, but he's a great third baseman. All right, guys, I'm listening to you, so I'm staying on a little longer. You guys are making me do this whole game on both channels. You're going to spoil me here. Keep it going. Then keep subscribing, everyone. There's a lot of people here. I want to see a nice surprise of subscribing. I do know there are a few, and I would love to see a little bit more. So keep it going, everyone. Hey, Joe, the real vacuum cleaner was, no, we know that. I mean, of course, but a modern day vacuum cleaner, so to speak. So why not? How are you, Joe? Strike 2. And what do you do? What do you know? He do, you do. Oh man, we've got jokers today. What's going on in the stream? We've got jokers. So we are going to the top of the 6th now with the Yankees leading 2-0. And a little break. So we're going to say hello to some people.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NYYANKEE
I'm Raquel Aurelia, and you're watching World Sports Mania Entertainment.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy and Fumble the Dog, Game Day in the USA, and also the author of Baseball Billy and Bunt the Dog, Game Day with the New York Yankees. And I am so excited to be part of the New York YankeeMania show. Thanks, everyone.
And thank you. And we do have a little surprise guest here. And I'm going to bring him up. And here he is. The chef-er himself. How you doing, Chef Nick?
Well, I'm on the small screen, man. I don't know
You're
what's
on the
going
small screen. I
can't
don't want to
see it.
change the luck of the Yankee game. I'm not changing no luck.
Well, you're like Stevie Wonder, very superstitious, my friend. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I guess I'll be your smaller sidekick tonight for the rest of the night or whatever I can handle.
And Trent Grissom is up at the plate. Oh, he hits one deep down the right field line, and it's going to go over the wall for a ground rule double. And maybe that catch woke him up. He is 2 for 2 since that beautiful catch in the early part of the game. He racked this one finally ahead of the curve, ahead of the pitch. And that's why I won't change anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get you bigger. No problem.
No, that's all good. Look,
Sure?
Actually, I'm not good. I like the regular setup. It's really nice. I think it's like we're all equal. We're very diverse. I love that when we do that. Now I can't see myself. Now I can, baby. Oh,
all right. The Golden Boy is up. Everybody in YouTube, in YouTube Live, please press that like button. Everybody here, press the like button. Subscribe. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to the Golden Boy. And the pitch swung on and missed. I think that Aaron Judge needs to see Yankee Stadium. I really do.
Well,
here comes the 1-1 pitch. I predicted a big game for Judge. I still do. I still think he's going to put one in orbit. But here comes the pitch. And it's in there for a call. Strike 2, 1-2.
Well, Aaron Judge is traveling for work, let's just say. So, he wants to go home. He definitely wants to go home. He wants to spend time with his family, his Yankee family. So I get that, Joe. That's a good point.
Yeah, I think that Chaz Chisholm needs a little break. Hey Jason, how's it going, my man? How's it going there, Mr. Call of the Game of the basketball scene? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third, just foul down the left field line. And guess what? 2-2. And how do you do?
So again, Joe, just a heads up, I'm behind you because I have Fubo TV, Fubo, Fubo, whatever you want to call it. So just a heads up.
Okay.
It's all good though. Keep doing your thing.
All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bit low, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And thank you, Chef Nick, for being on both streams. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the people that are on both streams, thank you. And Milo is in the stream now. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. He was fooled, and what a half swing. Well, come on, Judge. Here comes the dud. Come on, man.
I'm afraid to say anything bad about him. I don't want to get ripped apart.
Nah, you won't get ripped apart.
No, I know.
Everybody knows. You know that I call him the Golden Boy. So.
No, I'm not talking about you. No, I'm just whatever. Oh.
And Cody Bellinger's up, man on second, and 1 strike, and Gilbert right in there for a call. Strike 1. So far, Bellinger 3-13, 5 for 16, no homers and no RBIs as of yet.
Nice.
But he is getting clutch hitting. So here comes the pitch. A little bit low in front of Cal, and Trent Grisham stays at second base, and it's a good thing he did.
Well, obviously, Bellinger's not going to be this way for the rest of the year. So let's just say he has a great batting average and nothing else.
No question. Nick, you must be getting pretty hyped up for Friday night's big show. Pitches swung on and missed 1-2. Go ahead.
Friday night, Friday in general, I'm getting really hyped up because one, it's a full day of myself. I think everyone's going to be sick of me by the time Friday's over because I'm going to be on the morning show. I'm going to be on the play-by-play with Evan with the home opener. And yes, of course, the Friday night.
There's a pitch, line in the center field for a base hit. Here comes Grissom. Here comes the throw. Nope, they kept him at third. And too bad that they kept him at third because it went past the catcher. I'm gonna be calling opening day at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be calling it. It's my dream to do opening day broadcasting at Yankee Stadium.
Perfect. Okay, no, that's awesome. Okay, I guess maybe I got confused with the miscommunication on the text.
No, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do some innings. He could do some innings.
Of course. I'll be there with you, Joe. Yeah, I'll support you. You're the man, my man.
Listen, everything that I've been going through in the past 2 weeks, this eye has just been unbelievable. I can't wait for tomorrow, Nick. I can't wait. I'm counting the hours. I mean, I know they're not doing it, but at least I'm getting one step closer to them taking the veil off of the eyelid. It's just too much.
Well, I just want to let you know, Joe, that it was a pleasure doing the play-by-play with you.
Oh, you guys did a great job.
I appreciate that. Yes. I also want to shout out Evan. I don't want to interfere with the innings yet, but I want to thank you, Joe, for pretty much having trust in us and faith in us for us to do that and take care of it because numbers show we rocked and rolled it.
Yeah, no, you guys did wonderful. I was a mess last night.
It's okay.
I tried. My eye was just, I needed a close day. I called the doctor. He's nice enough. I have his number. The 0-1 pitch. And there goes the run to the second. Throws it into center field. 1 run scores. And the Yankees now lead 3-0. You see, when you make things happen, you don't wait for the home run. And Aaron Boone is managing this year. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is something they would not do last year. Sat back on their keisters and waited for the home run. Now they're moving around. They're not afraid to do it, and they're doing it on the road. So wait until they come home, baby. Wait until they come home.
Absolutely. Joe, just to carry over with that, anything you ever need from me, I will not sleep for 24 hours to make this stream great. So it was a pleasure doing that. Regardless.
And you know what's funny, Nick? I'm going to tell you a quick story. First, it's 2-1 on Ben. Still 2-1 on Ben Rice. Cody Bellinger is kind of limping. That's not a good sight. I don't like that. Let's hope there's no problem here. Ball 3. Do I hear Spencer Jones? Do I hear Spencer Jones? Let's see. I think he twisted a little bit of the ankle because he is hobbling a little bit, but he's still in there. Here comes the pitch. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Bellinger is he's trying to hang in there, but something's going on. Let's see. I think he wants to stay in the game. Aaron Boone is not coming out yet. Boone is, he's staying in the game so far. 3-1. Remind me, I got to tell you that little story. Bases loaded. Nope, first and third. I'm sorry for Giancarlo. Right one, right down Broadway. He's batting 500, 9 for 18, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. And in the bullpen is Wilcox warming up for the Mariners. And Gilbert sets. And the pitch up high for a ball 1-1, 94 mile an hour fastball. What is that? 93 pitches, I believe. Bellinger is trying to walk it off, but he is limping. The pitch down low, 2-1. Now he's got to come in, man, and Stanton might give this one a ride, baby.
Feel it.
It's 2 balls and a strike, and the 2-1 pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. Line in the left field, and that's going to go to the wall. And 1 run is scored. 2 runs made, or are they keeping him at? Nope, he's keeping him at third. And another hit by Giancarlo. There is nobody hotter in baseball than Giancarlo Stanton right now. And he is saying, I ain't coming out of this lineup. 2 hits in all 5 games to begin a season. Unbelievable. You can, and here comes the manager. We are definitely seeing, he rocketed this. If that would have been lifted, Chef Nick, this ball would have went 500 feet.
I go the way he hits line drives. The way he hits line drives, it's always looks like a home run. Line drive singles always looks like a home run to this guy. This guy's great so far.
And he's got pep in his step too.
He does.
And there's going to be a break in the action. So I can tell my little story here, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I wanted to, it was funny because I got a couple of notes from you, the fans, about Chef Nick. I haven't shared with Chef Nick yet, and I can do it here open in the public. And they told me, Joe, the man seems like he's tired. Why are you pushing him so hard? And no, this is the truth. And I turned around and I said, I'm not going to say who the people are, but I was really upset about it. If you think that's me pushing all these people, are you kidding me? How can you even, if they can't come on, they can't come on.
Yeah, it's true.
But I am not going to defend. I'm going to defend myself to say I am not pushing anybody to come on this show. They're here because they want to be here. They want to be here. They love what's going on at NYYANKEEMania. So Don't think for 1 minute. Now I know it's only 1 or 2 people, but please, people, don't accuse me of overworking all of these guys, because that's the last thing. I would never do that. From the love of God, I would never do anything like that. If they can't come on, I totally understand.
It's very true.
And it's not just me. It's we in our show. This is what people don't understand. maybe I created the show, but everybody else is part of it. They're all big part of this show. The first pitch to Chaz is outside for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to tell what I have seen. Cole Wilcox is in, and the 1-0 pitch is a check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-1. Chaz not doing very well with plate appearances right now. Yeah, he did go. So it's 1-1.
Joe, I know I'm going to say this in spurts too, but cut me off when you're doing the inning of the play-by-play.
Well, this one is a call strike, and it's 1-2. Wilcox is pitching real fast.
Just yesterday in general, Joe didn't force me. I wanted to do it. I was supposed to do the play-by-play. Also look pretty.
Line drive, base hit to right field. 1 run's in. And we have first and third. Sorry, Nick. And Chaz finally comes through as Stanton first and third. 5-0 Yankees. Go ahead, Nick.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. No, I just Joe asked me to come on for the play-by-play. I told him that it was a late game. It's gonna be hard to pretty much go to sleep, but whatever. I wanted to do it, and then all of a sudden I was taking notes and being like, "All right, I didn't get the lineups because I was going to do the play-by-play with Evan, and it happened on the whim." And I wanted to support Joe, and that was on me. I didn't go to sleep for 24 to 36 hours. I'm still up. Didn't go to sleep yet. I am fine, baby. I am good. I am going to feel it, but I'm good. But I love doing anything on this channel, and I will always support this channel no matter what, because I'm here for Joe. I'm here for our co-hosts, our team, our panel, and for you guys. I love you guys. So.
And Chaz Chisholm just steals second base. And I'm going to bring up this comment when I get a chance to read it. Second and third now. And Chef Nick, thank you for clarifying. But I had to tell everybody I do not hold anything back from our audience. Here's the pitch. And it's swung on and fouled behind home plate. It's 0-2 on Oscara. One thing about Oscara, he doesn't get cheated with his at-bats. Now the infield's in as the Yankees lead 5-0 here in the top of the 6th inning. And we are 0-2 on Oscara. And he swings and misses. Strike 3. And it's 2 outs now. And it would have been nice for a little ground ball to second to drive in another run. But we have one more chance at Jose. And right after this, everyone, Nitin, from Nitin, our very own Nitin, the main guy, is going to come up and he's going to give the scoreboard. And we will do that as soon as this is over with. Actually, we can bring him on right now. Let's bring him on. Nope, not yet. Wanted to say hello. He's getting his notes ready. 2 balls and no strikes on Jose. I almost forgot we're still live on YouTube Live. You guys don't want me to go.
Are we really?
That's how much I'm forcing everybody. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-1. So Jake says, Joe, I have to get in the middle of this. Maybe you have not pushed any of your co-hosts, but you've pushed me into watching your station, the excellence, the humor, and everything. Thank you. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I thought you were going to yell at me.
That's Richard.
Too much. 2-2, and how do you do?
That's Richard, not Jake.
Oh, Richard, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
You see my cataract, you know? There's a pitch outside, 3-2 on Jose with McMahon up next, and he really needs a hit. 3-2, and how do you do?
You're on YouTube Live still, you said?
Yep. There's a little ground ball to short, and a throw to first. They just nail him, and that's it. The inning is over, but the Yankees now lead 5-0. They have 8 hits, 5-0 going to the bottom of the 6th. And we are going to wait for hopefully Nitin to come in and give a scoreboard update.
If not, I can do that right now. Well, depending what if Nathan's okay with that. I know he was supposed to do that, but yesterday I tried to do that the first time around, but it was lagging. It wasn't working. So, if anything, I'll pull it up right now, so I'm ready to go. But if Nathan's ready, he could come up and do it.
Oh my God, this is great. So he says, Joe, my wife had cataracts, and after the operation, she saw who she married and almost ran away. Oh my God, you're making me feel good here.
Come on, Richard.
Come on.
Probably a good-looking guy. Come on now. Stop that.
Oh my
Stop your
God.
nonsense, my friend.
That's crazy.
That's a good. No, that was good, Richard. That was good.
And,
Oh man. No, Richard, I appreciate you. I always love you on this channel. Your takes, your insights, your opinions, your facts, your of course, you can write books on this channel when you do, but I always appreciate your passion. And that's what I always appreciate no matter what. And but I won't always judge you for what you write, but I'll always ask you what you mean. So that's the most important thing. I definitely want to hear what you have to say without just judging what you say. So thank you, Richard, very much. I appreciate you. And we all appreciate you here on NYYANKEEMania and World Sports Entertainment Mania, Mania Entertainment, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. We are here for you, my friend.
And YouTube Live.
YouTube Live. That's right. There you go.
Remember, everyone, tomorrow's game is at 3:30 p.m. So that's why we don't have a pregame show tomorrow. So we're going to go straight to the from Coffee Bagels with Nitin and Sean Browning. And we're going to come with me with the play-by-play at 3:30. So we have a day game, and that's where we are right now. So, all right, guys, we're going to the bottom of the sixth, and Max Fried is ready to come up with the first pitch, and it's up high for a ball 1-0, as the Yankees take a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Cole Young batting .316, and it's a 1 ball, no strike count, and that is hit behind home plate, and it's 1-1. Did you heard the Nitin got us a great guest for April 10th. I am so excited for it. Here comes a ground ball foul. Longtime writer from Newsday, and now he wrote a book. And when Nitin comes up, he's going to tell. I won't spoil the surprise. He's one of my favorite writers of all time. And he's got a fantastic book out. So we're going to have Nitin tell you everything. Here's a ground ball to Chaz, and he throws to first, and there's one man out here in the bottom of the sixth. Well, let's see. Nitin was right the first time when he called the pitcher, how long the pitcher was going to go. And so far, he's on track. We might be calling him the second witch of the program. I'm the first one. As a call, strike one to Rob Refsnyder, ex-Yankee player.
Did Nathan say 8 innings with Max Fried?
Yes.
That would be ideal to give the bullpen a break, even though even Blackburn a break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mentally, everything.
There is some breaking news from Sean. Giancarlo Stanton just became the 4th Yankee in franchise history to have multiple hits in his first 5 games.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Wow. The historian has come through for us. Sean Browning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Man. Well, I'll tell you, if this happens and Nitin is right, then every day before the game, we want him to predict what he thinks about pitching. Curveball, wow, that just missed. 1-0 on Kyle. He's
So no
batting
more-
158 with 3 hits and 19 at bats.
So no more tingles for you, Joe. Nathan has to.
No,
have
the
a tingle.
single. I don't know. Judge let me down. It was a little bit. It wasn't. Oh, this is per. Don't worry, Sean. You don't have to. You take the credit. You said it. Don't worry about it. Here comes the 1-1 pitch with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, and the Yankees with a 5-spot lead, 5-0. Here comes the pitch, and it's a lazy fly ball to center field. Bellinger moves out of the way. Trent Grisham makes the catch, and that is it. That's the end of 6, and the Yankees lead 5-0. And wow. I'll tell you, I can't see. If I get a thumbs up, we'll bring Nitin up. Nitin, thumbs up? No thumbs up? Thumbs up? No thumbs up? No thumbs up. So I can't believe I'm still on Facebook. I keep saying Facebook. Listen to me. It's not my talk. It's my eyes. So come on, man. With YouTube Live, I'm still on. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We really, really appreciate you all being here. And I didn't plan on doing 7 straight innings on both, but thank you so much, everyone, for being here for us. We really, really appreciate this. And tomorrow too, at 3:30, we will have the play-by-play right here on NYYANKEEMania. So hang in there, everyone. I know Chef Nick is going to be pretty busy. I mean, obviously at work in the daytime, and everybody, of course, has everything going on. So without a doubt, we're gonna miss a lot of people. But you're stuck with me, people. What can I tell you? You're stuck with me. So hopefully we'll be okay. Let's see. Some new people have joined. Lori, how you doing, Lori-Ann? How are you? Nice.
Good to see you, Lori-Ann. Good to see you.
Please, Lori-Ann, if you can, subscribe to our channel, NYYANKEEMania. We also do we do cooking. We do a lot of different things. We have 2 channels. But right now, to get settled in as a new person here, please subscribe to NYYANKEEMania. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, Lori. You're really that's really nice of you to hang in with us. All right, we're going to the top of the 7th inning, everyone. And let's see. There's a sign here. Hey, Yankees, thanks for trading Jay Buhner to us. Yeah, that was a while ago. Ryan McMahon is up, and he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The first pitch is outside for a ball, and the next pitch is foul behind home plate, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That sign doesn't even make sense.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's line foul. And we'll do it again at 1-2, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch coming, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway, call strike 3. He gone. Man, if there's anybody that needs a hit, it is Ryan McMahon, man. He is just, I mean, I thought last year was bad. I mean, he may not even bat over 50. He keeps this up. So there's 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Trent Grisham, who has a 2-hit game. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway for a call, strike 1, as the Yankees lead 5-0. Okay. I believe Nitin is ready, and I think we would like to bring him up and say hello to everybody. Mr. Prediction, and again it goes off, so we can't bring him up. We're trying. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's up high for a ball. 1-1. I'm sorry, 1-2 on Grissom. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch way down low. And it's 2-2. And of course, how do you do? Ryan McMahon is pooping the bed. Yeah, I think so. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. He gone. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th as the Yankees continue to lead 5-0. And here he is, the golden boy, Aaron Judge, who's batting 158. Don't get used to that, everybody. Here comes the first pitch to the Judge man, and it's up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Line almost takes the pitcher's head off. And a great play by the second baseman, caught it in the air, and for the 3rd out. But at least he got good wood on it. So at the end of 6.5, the Yankees 5 and the Mariners nothing. Wow.
How about a score update, Joe?
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NYYANKEEMania here, giving you the score updates. Joe Mingoya is calling a great game today. I popped on late and supporting Joe right now. So let's go right now. The Texas Rangers, they win against the Baltimore Orioles 8-5. The National lose to the Phillies 3-2. The White Sox lose to the Marlins 9-2. The Pirates win against the Cincinnati Reds 8-3. The Blue Jays beat the Rockies in a low-scoring affair, 360 from yesterday, 5-1. The Athletics beat the Braves 5-2 today. We also have the Angels that shut out the Cubs 2-0. The Rays lose to the Brewers 6-2. The Mets get shut out by the Cards 3-0. The Red Sox lose to the Astros 9-2. We have the Giants up on the San Diego Padres in the top of the 6th. 8-3. Mid-7th, the Yankees that you're watching live right now, up 5-0 against the Mariners. Let's keep it that way, please. And then the end of 7th, Tigers up 5-1 against the Diamondbacks. Top 5, Guardians are losing against the Dodgers 1-0, my friends. 0, as they say in Espanol. So that's your score report.
And we get, so far, it's only 5 games, but the Yankee pitching has been excellent. Teams are batting 185. The team ERA is so low, 1 run. And he's right. T-Row joins YouTube Live. Thank you, T-Row. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Well, I know you subscribed. Press that like button as we're into double digits. And everybody here, please subscribe on both channels, everyone. We really appreciate it as we take the time to give you a little baseball as we're in between. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it's 5 runs on 8 hits, no errors, to no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for the Mariners as we go to the bottom of the 7th, and Rodriguez is in on Max Fried, and the pitch is a little bit inside for a ball, 1-0. Rodriguez is 0 for 1 with a walk. He's batting 0.50. He's 1 for 20 so far this year. And you know, everyone, that'll change. Mm-hmm. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Richard, you have a good point there. Pitching has been great all around, starting and bullpen. Of course, yesterday was a different story with the offense, but you can't really pick apart one game out of 162 games coming up. So I'll get more into that.
And the pitch is right down Broadway, 1-2. That was pitch number. He's going on pitch number 78.
78. Okay.
Nice economical pitching for Max Fried.
Ergonomical.
Yep. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Fried taking his time. And it's way up high, 2-2. And you know what that means? How do you do? 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 All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Grounded in the hole. Nice play by Cabby. Can he throw him out? No. Good play, but he beats it out for a base hit. The arm is just not there. It's a good arm. It's not a great arm. But in all fairness, it was hit in the hole. But he doesn't have I don't believe he has that solid arm for shortstop, to be totally honest with you. He'll get to the plays, but the strong throws, lots to be desired. All right. Max Fried on Nayland. Now, he got his first hit the last time up. Has a ground ball to short. And he beats him at second, throws the first. There's the double dipper, and the inning is over. Excuse me, it's 2 outs. There was nobody out. So 2 men out, and a double play. The Yankees returned the favor from before. Naylor hit it on the nose, but it was hit right at Jose. He stepped on second and threw to first, and Max Fried is loving it. So we are one step closer to 8 innings for Max Fried. Let's see what happens. There's a ball up and in for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch number 81. Let's see what Boona's going to do with this. Arozarena is up, the Yankee killer. The 1-0 pitch, right down Broadway, 1-1. 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15 in the chat. Please like and subscribe and support this channel. Joe is doing an amazing job tonight. We are rocking it. Let's keep rocking it, please, until the end of the game and many, many more. Let's do it.
Oh, Arozarena just got nipped, and he's going to take first base with 2 outs and 1 man on now. Just nipped him. Yep. Just nipped him. He couldn't get out of the way, so it's a runner on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Does that mean a little tiredness? I'm not sure. Let's see how Aaron Boone plays this.
That was the wind.
That was the wind. Like the wind. And here comes trouble in Donovan, who kills, we all know, kills Max Fried. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway. Call, strike 1. 0-1. All right, keep those likes coming, everyone, on YouTube Live. I really appreciate it. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and hit in right field, and that's going to be a base hit. And you knew Donovan was going to do something, against him. He always has. So, yeah. So now it's first and second, and 2 men out. Two men out here, first and second. We got to put the fire out, guys. You said Donovan looks like a pro wrestler, right?
Yeah, Sami Zayn.
Yesterday, yes.
I said that yesterday, yeah. He does, yeah, just like from a few angles. Like that angle.
Yeah, not Kurt Angle.
All right. Hey! Hey, Joe, I like that. Okay.
Here comes the pitch. It's up high for a ball. 1-0. So let's see. Max Frieda's going on 80. What's that? 88 pitch now. So we're getting close. This may be it. This may be the last inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and popped foul out of play. That had a little giddy up on it. And it's 1-1 on Robles with the runners on first and second and 2 men out as we play the bottom of the seventh. The game has slowed down. Max Fried. Here comes the pitch. And it's a little ground ball, stays foul outside of third, and it's 1-2. Warming up in the bullpen is Fernando Cruz. They've had quite a bit of going to Fernando Cruz on here, by the way.
Good. I'm glad.
More likes keep coming to YouTube Live. We really appreciate it. Keep it going, everyone. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pop foul behind the plate. We'll do it again. Yankee bullpen budget last night. DeVal 2, Cruz 11, Bird 14, Blackburn 22, Fred Hedrick 16. There was no Yarborough, no Hill, and no Windcrest. Here comes the one, and of course Bednar. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Line in the right field, but right at Judge. And the inning is over. At the end of 7, what a performance. The Yankees 5 and the Mariners nothing. Wow. And Nitin, can you give us a thumbs up to bring you up? Okay, let's give it a try. Let's do this. And there he is. How's it going, Nitin?
What up? Sorry. Every time I try to come on the panel, I get a phone call. So it's just crazy.
You're a popular guy. You know what I mean? You are popular.
Yeah. Well, Chef Nick, thank you for doing the score updates for me. So there you go. Because I was trying to join the panel, but every time I join the panel, my phone rings. So I got to step back. But Joe, great job. Fantastic job, as always, calling the game. And
absolutely,
obviously, Chef Nick, no matter where you are, you keep doing your stuff and joining this channel. So good job of that. And shout out to everybody in the chat for the support and interacting with us in the stream. Please continue liking, subscribing to this channel and also World Entertainment Show channel. And also subscribe to our NY Sports Loudmouth show with Quinn Copels. And also subscribe to Nitin Sports Rush. And we have a lot of great things happening at our nation's best NIL Dream Team company. And guys, my team and I have booked a couple of clients for upcoming shows. And obviously tomorrow, Thursday, my team and I have booked our client and former MLB outfielder Niger Morgan at 12 p.m. Eastern for this show. So please get your questions ready. And if you have your questions, send it to the chat or Joe's email for Niger. And then Friday is a big panel with Chef Nick, Johnny Salami, and Victor, the mental health panel, the big show, the important show. So guys, be respectful, and hopefully everybody tunes in. And my team and I booked a couple of clients for that show. Jordan Grant, Nate Whelan, Chris Rainey, and also Amon Green. And we're working on one more special guest, hopefully, to come on. So stay tuned for that. And then obviously next Friday, April 10th, my team and I booked Ken Davidoff, one of our other client, obviously a Newsday writer. Now he's an author, and he's covered the Yankees for a while, Yankees, Mets, and so glad that we can help out with that also. So that's the upcoming guest list for the show. So,
well, that's great, Nathan. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. And Bellinger is up at the plate. Max Fried is talking with J.C. Escara.
Come on, Max Fried.
And here comes the pitch, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Fried to go 8 innings. So
yeah, I saw that in the chat. I really hope he does. I really do.
It's 1-1 on Bellinger. as we play the top of the eighth. 5-0 Yankees lead. And the 1-1 pitch is in there for a call. Strike two, 1-2.
Nathan, you really don't see anyone getting complete games anymore that much, even going eight innings. So if Reed does that, only rests the bullpen, but
it can lead to you don't have to bring Benar here because there's a 5-0
Yes.
lead, so you can bring in whoever.
exactly.
There's a long fly ball to Rosarena. Makes the catch. One man out here in the top of the eighth inning.
I hope Boone lets him go in. I hope Max Reed makes a case. I think he should let him go for at least one more inning.
John Ferrazzo said, "Hey, Nathan, I did not forget. What about my man, Willie Randolph?"
Hey, John Ferrazzo, stay tuned. We're working on that. Stay tuned. Yeah.
He said you said that last year.
He's busy. Really has been busy.
No, he really has been busy. I know that for a fact, actually. And Ben Rice swings and misses, 0-2. Now, Nitin, I wanted to ask you. They said that.
What happened? Sorry, go ahead.
One of the Mariners, the youngsters, signed a big contract. Was that the second baseman, or is that the pitcher that's pitching right now?
Wait, who's pitching right now? I can't. Wilcox? No, that's
Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Yeah, the second baseman signed the extension.
Yeah, the second baseman. Okay, I got them confused.
That's
And Ben Rice goes the opposite way with a nice base hit to left field. And he grabs first, and guess who's up?
Oh.
Giancarlo Nonci-Popolato.
That's one of their top prospects, the Mariners, who signed the extension.
Wilcox?
Oh, get him, baby.
Yeah, but Joe, he's one of their top prospects.
I know. They signed him for a lot of money. Oh, Chef Nick is going down to Boogie Land. Boogie.
Can I hear Nathan? I want to hear what Nathan has to say. I'm very interested.
It's so mean.
Oh, please. I'm so mean. Yeah, okay.
I mean, really.
Nathan, I definitely want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, after this inning, I'll explain to the people who that guy is from the Mariners.
Go ahead. We're in the break.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Why do you think I was playing this? Sure, baby, let's go. Where do you get this in play-by-play? You think Michael Kay's going to get David Cohn will get up?
So the Mariners, okay, so Cole Emerson is the number 7 prospect in the Mariners organization. He signed an 8-year, up $95 million extension worth up to $130. So this deal is a record for a player who has not debuted yet in the major leagues.
So. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, the Mariners have always done that throughout the years. They're awesome that way.
The teams are starting to do that. If they believe in that prospect, they sign into extension. Right? Like look at the Red Sox, what they did, and then also the Yankees don't do that.
What the Yankees do is they keep their guys down so they can keep them an extra year. That makes no sense. But that's the Yankees.
So hopefully, Free comes back here.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let it play out, but who knows? Casey Lagumamia is in.
Is that an Italian name? Yeah.
I don't know what the heck he is.
I got
Here comes the pitch. Ball one outside to the hottest guy probably in baseball right now.
Hello.
Batting 526.
Hello.
Pretty handsome guy. Yeah.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's popped up way up in the air to the first baseman. Naylor makes the catch, and there's 2 men out now here in the top of the 8th inning. Well, somebody got Stanton out.
Well, We did make my team made a hard push to bring. Remember, have you guys heard of the name Taylor Trammell? The
Oh
outfielder?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We did make a big push to come on the show, but he said he can't commit during the season. So
Gotcha. Okay.
he's with the Astros organization.
Yes,
Right.
I know. I know him. Yeah, he's pretty good. Well, everybody's calling for Willie Randolph, so we got to try to get or David Cohn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, David Cohn told my team hopefully sometime in the summer. So
That would be awesome. And the pitch is low, 1-1 to Chaz.
And then Chef Nick, also Travis Hafner, one of our other clients, Travis Hafner is interested in coming on. And then Carl Crawford, hopefully mid-May, he said. So.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
1-1 pitch, line in the left field, and Rosarena makes the catch, and the inning is over. We're going to the bottom of the eighth.
So Max Fried, come on, Boone.
And will Max Fried come out?
Come on, Max Fried, come back.
I would love Max Fried to go all 8 innings. I would love that. Oh,
that's my prediction. He has to go all 8 innings, and I hit it.
That is old school right there. Keep them in long. I love that.
How many pitches is he at? Do you know? Let me check.
Oh, I don't know. I lost count.
90. I think it's 91.
Oh, for him, that's
okay.
nothing.
Yeah, let him pitch. He's an ace.
Yeah, it's nothing for him.
I don't know because it's only April. It's not even April yet. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's April Fool's Day, by the way.
Yeah,
it is. That's right.
That's all we need.
Breaking news: Yankees trade Judge. No,
he's got 88 pitches.
Oh yeah,
according to Sean
Brown. It's really nothing for free.
Come on, he can pitch.
That's a no-no, bozo. Where else do you get this entertainment, people? Where else? Somebody exploded in the bathroom. There you go. There's your bing. Bing. Check the underwear. Coming to take you away, haha. They're coming to take you away, ho ho. We're still in commercial break, everyone, but I got a feeling that Max Fried has been taken out.
Oh yes, he is. Oh come on.
No, I'm only saying.
He took it out. He took out.
They took him out. All right.
Yeah.
Fernando Cruz.
Nope. Hedrick.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I'll take it.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. There goes my prediction. Well.
Meredith is in
yeah,
purple today. Tomorrow is the Cam Man against George Kirby. That'll be a good matchup. 3:30 on Yes.
Speaking of George Kirby, he's a good young pitcher for the Mariners.
Yep. He looks a little bit like Weaver, the Yankees. Well, the Mets now.
Yeah.
And Hedrick's first pitch is right down Broadway. Call strike one. Nothing in one.
I love Hedrick's.
We play the bottom of the 8th inning. And last night he did strike out Rawlik. And the pitch almost hits him. And it's 1-1. But Rawlik isn't even up. It's Leo Rivas. Why did they sit?
What's up, Travis? Welcome.
Here comes keep the likes going, people. Thank you. Here's the pitch, and it's in there for a call. Oh, the ABS is coming. He called that a strike. It might have been a little bit low. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes right now, or it could be 2-1. And it is a strike. So the Yankees win another ABS. Well, they didn't win it, but they won it, but they didn't call for it. They have a great record with the ABS so far this year.
I think they're 8 out of the 9, I think.
No, it's 16 out of 18.
Oh, okay.
1 and 2. Thank you, Travis. We appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
And YouTube. Thank you so much for the likes. Here comes the pitch. And it's line to right field, right at Judge. He doesn't have to move. And one man out here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
By the way,
Remember tomorrow? Remember on Friday, the festivities of a home opener on Yes will start at 12 p.m. on Yes, which means the game will start about 1:15. Looking forward to calling
Joe, I want to speak on Hedrick. I love Hedrick's stuff, what he brings to the table.
There's a ground ball base hit to right field, just as you said that.
Yeah.
Runner on first. And that's a rookie guy. Looks like he's young as a keeper. No question about it.
The Mariners have good young talent coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, they do. All right, so it's runner on first and one out. And that brings up Rob Snyder. He pops it up to Ben Rice and makes the catch. 2 men out. One pitch. We like that when the Yankee pitchers do it, but not when the Yankees are up. But that's pretty cool. Everyone, I hope you're enjoying a little bit of baseball here on NYYANKEEMania. Thank you for joining us. We are 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. Not too bad. And we really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, come back tomorrow morning for coffee bagels and then the Yankee game at 3:30. Swing and a miss on Riley. 0-1. Yeah, Hedrick does have some really good stuff. Sneaky fastball. He is a good pitcher so far. That was a nice pickup from Cashman. The pitch down low, 1-1. A little bit of a cross-up, but Ascara is calling a very nice game, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Great job behind the plate by Ascara.
Riley, a little bit the way he looks. He's not as big, but he reminds me of Steve Balboni. And the pitch is swung on and missed 1-2. Bye-bye Balboni. That Frank Messer, the Yankee announcer, loved this guy, wanted him up. He came up and didn't do anything. He went to Kansas City, won a world champion, and helped them. Then he came back to the Yankees, and he was okay. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The set, the look at first, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. Yeah. We're going to the top of the 9th with the Yankees leading.
Let's go.
5-0. Yeah, baby.
That's Diaz.
That calls for this.
Yeah.
David Cone, where are you, baby? We have David Cone on here. We're definitely dancing with him. Because he goes to the boogie woogie land.
Yep. He said midsummer, hopefully.
So man, he'd be great. And look out, Meredith comes on.
Yep.
We're gonna be flooded with people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do like the way JC Ascara is playing behind the plate, especially with framing pitches and just the way the Mariners, you've seen the Mariners how they played yesterday too. It's just like they're dangerous in every way. But look, JC Ascara, he's doing double duty. He is helping Max Fried and the bullpen out. Also, he is Uber driving these Mariners to their dugout. So
there you go.
This is great part on JC, man. I love what I'm seeing tonight. So
he has improved a lot this summer in spring training, and obviously we've done a couple events with him. He's a great guy to work with, and I'm happy for JC Ascara that he's still with the Yankees, getting an opportunity, and he's showing what he can do. And he's a great family person, and like I said, he deserves every opportunity that he can get.
Absolutely.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, they had two lefty catchers. That's unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the sad news. Well, actually, the player profile was Ken Clay. Ken Clay today, everyone, passed away at 71.
Yeah.
He was a serviceable pitcher for the Yankees. Also pitched in the World Series for them in 77, 78, and did a nice job the couple of innings that he was in. And he's here striking out a few of the Dodger hitters in the World Series. So he was traded to the Rangers on August 14, 1980 for Gaylord Perry. So that's an honor. Of course, a Hall of Famer. But Ken Clay, to his family, our condolences. And we're real sorry. He's missed to the Yankee family. There's a big pop-up by Escara, and Young makes the catch. One man out here in the top of the ninth inning. So one pitch and one out. Well, I can't believe we lasted the whole time on YouTube Live. That's amazing.
You saw on YouTube Live?
Still live, yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Let's go.
I mean, at this point, it just stay on to the end of the game. It's not really fair to leave at this point. Thank you, everybody, for the likes, and I believe there are definitely some subs, and I appreciate that. Tim Hill is in the bullpen. Obviously, will be coming in for the ninth inning. Here comes the pitch, and it's outside 1-1 on OZ. So the hot topic today was Anthony Volpe. Looks like he's going to do a rehab in about 10 days from now.
Next 2 weeks at Somerset, most likely.
Yep. A week hack, 2-2, and how do you do?
Speaking of Somerset, their opening night is this Friday, April 3rd, against the Portland Sea Dogs. So,
okay.
The Red Sox affiliate.
Yep.
And the pitch is low, 3-2, and how do you do? And it's Travis, and Travis is the man. How you doing, Travis? Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed. He gone. Yeah. 2 outs. Well, that's our guys, right? I have eaten oh, geez. And Ryan McMahon is batting 0.77, swing and a miss. Does he do anything but strike out? I mean, what is it with this guy? How can he just completely lose at bat? His bats are awful. The 0-1 pitch, inside 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the set and the pitch. A little bit low, 2-1. We got to introduce McMahon to first base. I mean, he hasn't seen it since like opening day. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and pop foul. Has another chance to strike out again. 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and now I guess that's Wincast because in number 39, here comes a pitch. There's pop foul and out of play, and Tim Hill. So one of the others coming. It might be Wincrest. He might be coming in for his first time. I don't think they'd warm him up for nothing. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Little ground ball up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman. Throws him out at first, and he's batting a quick 0.50. Yep, Wincrest is going to make his Yankee debut. That's what it looks like.
Let's go.
Yep. So at the end of 8.5, the Yankees 5 and the Mariners nothing. So again, everyone, thank you so much for staying with us here on the stream, and of course on YouTube Live.
I'll give another scoreboard update here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So obviously, Yankees are winning 5-0 against the Mariners. You're hearing it right here. Joe's doing a fantastic job. Tigers are losing 7-5 against the Diamondbacks. as they go to the top of the ninth. Giants are leading 8-3 against the Padres, top of the eighth inning. Guardians are losing 2-0 to the Dodgers in the bottom of the sixth inning. Rangers beat the Orioles today 8-5, as the Rangers improved to 4-1 this season. The Pirates beat the Reds 8-3, and the Pirates improved to 2-3. Phillies beat the Nationals 3-2. Phillies improved to 2-3. Wow, Marlins beat the White Sox 9-2, and they're off to a surprising start at 4-1 this year. So the Yankees are playing the Marlins, as everybody knows, coming up Friday at home. Blue Jays beat the Rockies 5-1. Blue Jays improved to 4-1. Athletics get their first win of the season. They beat the Braves 5-2 as they improved to 1-4. Angels won 2-0 against the Cubs. They improved to 3-3. The Brewers beat the Rays 6-2. Brewers improved to 4-1. And the Mets lose to the Cardinals 3-0 as the Cardinals improved to 3-2. And Boston Red Sox are struggling. They lost to the Astros 9-2 as the Astros improved to 4-2. The Red Sox are 1-4. There you have it.
And it is Tim Hill. It looked like Winquist was going to take, but Hill took over. So it is Tim Hill, and they're starting to close the indoor, so they might be expecting some rain as the indoor is closing up. The ceiling is closing up, so something's happening. Let's get this game over with before the rainstorm. I want to thank everybody for being with us tonight. Thank you so much. And here we go to the bottom of the ninth inning, and Tim Hill will face Rodriguez as his first batter. So it's lefty on righty. Here comes the pitch, and it's way down low for ball one ball and no strikes.
Supposed to rain there in Seattle tonight?
It looks like it because they're closing the top little by little.
Yeah, I see that. Yep.
Here's the pitch, and it's fly to right field, and Judge is right there, makes the catch. One man out here in the ninth inning. Yankee pitching has just been spot on.
Yeah.
Absolutely spot on. Josh Naylor is up. He's batting 0.45. He's 1 for 22 so far this year. I'm sure the next time we face the Mariners, there's going to be a lot better than looking than that. Swing and a miss, strike one from Tim Hill. It's amazing how the Yankees cleaned up their bullpen, and they look so different. Swung on and missed again, 0-2.
They have a lot of depth this year, for sure.
They do, and everybody was, and more to come.
Yep.
It's insane. If they can do this against all the teams, look out, American League. Look out, baseball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Grounded to first. Ben Rice fields, steps on the bag, 2 men out here with 1 more to go, the final out of the game.
Yesterday it was just that we ran into a good pitcher in Luis Castillo. So.
Yep, and today they ran into a good pitcher in Max Fried.
Yep.
Arozarena's coming up. John Carlos Stanton is just sitting there waiting to celebrate.
Oh, Yankees, come on.
And here comes the first pitch. And it's right down Broadway, strike one. What a pitching performance by this Yankee team.
Yep.
Pitching and defense, like I said, leads you to a championship. Here's a ground ball to short. Jose scoops it up, throws to first. Yankees win.
Let's go! Let's go! Right in front of us. Let's go!
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Yankees. Come on. 4-1.
Incredible pitching performances by the New York Yankees this year, everyone. How many runs have they given up in 5 games?
3 runs.
3 runs. Can you? And the only way you could do better is by giving up nothing. And they have their golden boy in a slump. They have 2 people, actually 2 or 3 people hitting under 100. And like I said in the wintertime, pitching, defense. Pitching, defense. What did I say all the time? And then, why didn't we get this guy? Why didn't we get that guy? Well, now you know why. Because pitching and defense does it all. Everybody on StreamYard and right here, just hang on. We're going to say goodbye. Thank you so much to YouTube Live. You guys are the greatest. If you want to hear a little bit, a few minutes of post game, just come on live on NYYANKEEMania. Subscribe, and you can go right to the stream. We really appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow. We'll do this again. Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. As you're going in and out, press that like button and subscribe. Good night, everyone. God bless you all. And everybody here in the stream, hold on.
Wow.
Wow, that was amazing. So thank you, everyone. We had 185 people in the stream. Thank you so much. And everybody here on StreamYard, thank you. We're gonna, 2 minutes. Let's get a few promos in here, and then we'll come back to you with some final recap. So let's take it away, and let's go here.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all. You're watching NYYANKEEMania, where we get motivated about the sports we talk about. We're passionate sports and real life talk. You're watching NYYANKEEMania. Hit the like and subscribe.
Hey, everybody. Tommy Green here, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. And I want to thank you for watching NYMania. And come back again and see us.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NYYANKEEMania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
This is Johnny Salami from NYYANKEEMania. Like and subscribe.
Hi, this is Ken from Yankees The Ugly Truth. You're on live with Joe at NYYANKEEMania. Enjoy the adventure.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
Yankee.
What is up, everybody? It is Evan from NYYANKEEMania. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We have Yankees news, overall baseball news, basketball, entertainment, and everything else. Come along for the ride. It's music to your ears.
All right. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, everybody, for that. We really appreciate it. And Nitin, the pitching performance by Max Fried, you want to take us into what you saw, and what do you think of Max Fried this year so far?
Well, that's what you expect from a number one pitcher, and Max Fried. And in two starts, he hasn't given up in a run. So looking great so far for him. Off to a great start. He's 2-0. And the Yankees pitching, man, all in general has been amazing. In 5 games, only giving up 3 runs, which is remarkable. And another shutout win for the Yankees. And I can't say enough, because this, like I said, Joe, I felt confident in spring training with this pitching. They have so much depth this year. And shout out to Matt Blake. He's doing a great job, and Boone is doing a good job of managing this year, for to be honest, with the bullpen. And also, but yeah, Max Fried. Shout out to Max Fried. He's done it again. This is why you paid him the money to come here, and he's exceeding all expectation. And that's why I think when this rotation will be something special, when Garrett Cole comes back, when Rondon comes back, it's just it's amazing. And I think this Yankees pitching is going to be something special can happen here with historic numbers, if it keeps going like this. And the bullpen has been rock solid. you can't say enough about them. And I want to say something about Stanton, because look at this guy. He's running the bases too, and he seems like he's on a mission, and something's changed about him, and he's a hot hitter right now in the lineup. So let's keep that going and keep Stanton healthy, because if he's healthy, then watch out, guys. I think he's a brand new player, in my opinion. So I'm just excited. I so far so good. We're 4-1. Can't ask for enough. Let's see. Obviously tomorrow you're gonna have Cam on the mound, so hopefully he can follow up Max Fried's also dominant start. But like 3 runs in 5 games, it's unheard of. To be giving up 3 runs in 5 games, that's like insane. That's
that's dominant. That's dominance. One programming note for tomorrow, everyone. Our Coffee Bagel Show, being the fact that the game is at 3:30, our Coffee Bagel Show will be on at 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m.
Oh, not 9:30?
Yeah, 2 p.m.
Okay.
Tomorrow's stream. And we'll have the lineups, we'll have everything for you, and then get ready for the live stream. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow as we go on. So just want to let everybody know what's going on for tomorrow. Of course, we'll have the Yankee game, and then we'll go from there. So Chef Nick, your thoughts on the game?
Wow, tomorrow coffee bagels at 2:00. It's not even breakfast or brunch. It is lunch. But let's combine it with brunch and lunch at 2. Who cares? You can have pancakes at night. I don't care. Whatever floats your boat, my friends. Yes, absolutely great pitching performance by Max Fried. And the only issue I have with Max Fried's performance, the first game he pitched and the second game he pitched tonight, was there was no Ben Rice behind the plate, because it would have been fried rice. But it's okay. I love the way Max Fried pitched today. Absolute dominant. That was dominant in his own mind, in his own way too. Look, going back to yesterday, the page is turned. I said whatever I had to say with Evan live with Boone. Definitely does not have to make that mistake again. Let it be the last time, because there was many last season. Last season is over. We are into this season right now. So Boone needs to be like, you know what? I am not making that mistake. So we turned the page. We won today. I'm very happy. There is no negative takeaways, guys. Please. The only negative takeaways you guys are going to have right now with the Yankees is something personal, such as Aaron Judge didn't smirk enough. That's nothing. Right now, a win is a win, I always say, but this win was very beautiful. It was a good redemption from last night. Last night we were supposed to win. I think we could have been undefeated, but whatever. Let's take it. You know what? I love it. Every even with the lineup tonight too, the offense. Sure, it does scare me. The offense does scare me a little bit. Ryan McMahon. It's almost like he's not swinging for the fences, but he's also swinging for bugs, Florida Everglades. So you know what? He has to change his tone right now. Ryan McMahon, if he's not doing the job, I'm not expecting him to get be a 30-30 player. But if he's trying to get a contact swing off the bat, like a ground ball or a fly out, just to say he hit the ball, do it. But he has to change that right now. These are the sort of things that the Yankees have to look at. Despite the win, great. Congratulations. I love that. But what can we do to get better? We're not epic. We're not legendary. We need room for improvement, and we can. If we have look, I mean, this is my mindset too. It's like it's better to play every day. Like it's better to play every day. Like it's pretty much like every day is the game 7 of the World Series. I think that's a great mentality to play, because maybe you'll just be better off. Where it's like you guys can pretty much be your best in every way. So whatever, that's just me. Yeah, so I just think the Yankees right now, I love the way they're playing. And you just have to keep going the way they're doing it, and that's it, man. It's just any mistakes. This is the one thing too. Any small mistakes, medium mistakes, or any big mistakes, anything that they did, and even in a win or a loss, you got to fix that. It doesn't matter. Never let it happen again. We called it again. We called that mistake from Boone live. It wasn't an afterthought. It was live. You guys heard that. But again, yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. And we put them to bed. We put the Mariners to bed and then on to the next day. So good to see the Yankees win. Great win all around. So love them.
Well said. Well said, Chef.
Yes. I want to say a point here. By me announcing that what time our stream was tomorrow, Nitin has informed me that he's not pushing himself. So if Nitin would like to do the morning stream at 9:30, Nitin, it's really what you like to do. If you do the 9:30, then we go straight to the Yankee game. There will not be a pregame. So it's up to you, man. I just want to make life easy for everyone. So it's up to you, Nitin, what you like to do. If you'd like to start the stream at 9:30, we do it. If you want to we start at 2:00, we do it. Whatever you'd like to do. So it's in your hands.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the 9:30.
Okay. So then, all right, everyone. So it stays put the way it is, and then we'll come live at 3:30 with. I would just inform that Evan will be able to do some of the play-by-play, and I will do some of the play-by-play not only on here, but I will do it on YouTube Live, and Evan will do it right here on StreamYard and all over the network. So we've got it covered tomorrow. I want to thank Nitin. I just want to make sure that I don't want to push anyone, so that's why I gave the option. But the bottom line, the bottom line is we have a great team here.
Oh, you're not. Hey, stop with the pushing. No one's pushing anybody. People want to do it. So there you go. And
you know what? No, you know what, Joe?
You already said it that people want to do it. So
yeah, like Joe, you know, it's good to say that as a disclaimer because I always say disclaimers all the time. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to be like, telling jokes where everyone's going to get offended. It's good to say disclaimers sometimes where it's like, you know what? But I always have your back, Joe. You're not pushing me. I'm doing this on my own. I'm on 24, 36 hours with no sleep, and I'm still going strong, man. I love this. I love this. It's all about.
I give you a lot of credit. I used to be able to do that, man. God bless the youngsters.
All right, let's do a 24. Let's do a 24-hour stream now, Stephanie. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Look, I'm 42 years old, man. Let's do it. I'm ready to rock and roll again. I have no stopping me. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome. No, okay. So 9:30 stream, coffee and bagel stays the same, and then we'll go straight to the Yankee game with Evan and Joe live doing the play-by-play. And again, if Nitin or who's around in the afternoon to come and do a scoreboard update, that would be awesome also. So, guys, just, some final thoughts on the game because we'll touch base. You guys will touch base on it tomorrow morning, but a couple of final thoughts.
Stephanie, you want to go first, and then
sure. Again, like a great win all around. I love the way Ben Rice played. I love the way Big G is playing. I call him Stationary Stanton. Look, he has 2 tennis elbows. He has no legs, but he is running faster than Tiger Woods in a Buick. So you know what I mean. So I think that he's doing really well right now. I think he's rocking and rolling. So good for Big G, man, to prove himself right now. And it's really good to see everyone contributing besides Judge. And I like that. I really do like that. I think there shouldn't be weight on Judge's shoulders in regards to winning games. I think it's an all from 1 to 9, even the bench. That's the way it should be too. And it's the same thing should be with the pitching when Rodon, even though he has setback, I know I'm low, not too concerned because right now the way the Yankees are pitching, they are doing great, and they just they're definitely going to continue that. With Garrett Cole too coming back, look, I just think no one should have the brunt on their shoulders. There shouldn't be unless there's a team effort in this game, and the Yankees are showing that. There's a big positive. There's a big healthy positive to how the Yankees are playing, but But also too, yes, then you could also pick apart what they are doing wrong, lacking, stuff like that. Like I mentioned, like I'm picking apart these games right now where it's like the negative takeaways, the positive takeaways. A lot of people are going to do that. So like you want to call out Ryan McMahon, you want to call out Cabby, that's fine. Let's just take what we have right now, then we can talk about that in a later time. But right now, again, like I said with Ryan McMahon, he's not looking good. He's swinging for the bugs. He's not swinging for the fences. So he has to change his approach. So this is something that if the Yankees were losing and they were 0-6, 0-10, 0-15, yes, we would be high and dry and all on these guys. But right now, we're winning. Let's take that and let's talk about this another time. Love it, though. Thank you, guys.
Wow, Jeff, that was great taking shots at Tiger Woods right there. Okay.
I know, right?
My first, before I get to the final thoughts, I just want to so the Yankees first five games of the season, the Yankees allowed 3 runs. The other teams to do this, 1943, the St. Louis Cardinals gave up 3 runs in 5 games. In 2002, the Giants gave up 4 runs in 5 games. 1979, the Houston Astros gave up 4 runs in 5 games, and then the Phillies in 1915 gave up 3 runs in 5 games. So there's the telling point there. So incredible stuff from the Yankees right now in 2026. So my final thoughts, obviously, a big win again for the Yankees, 5-0, another shutout win. Max Fried dominant on the mound, and man, that's why he's as advertised. I was happy when the Yankees got him from the Braves, and that's why you give him the big money. He's built for New York, and like I said, this rotation could be special with Garrett Cole coming back soon, and then Rodon coming back later. But the Yankees have a lot of pitching depth coming up, so this year could be something special on the pitching side and even the offensive side. But they still have to do a better job on the offensive side. But I really like the 2-out situational hitting. That was key for us. Last year they didn't do that, but this year they're doing it so far. They got to keep improving. But like I said, the bullpen has been locked down. And what about Stanton? Man, I can't say enough about Stanton. He's been so far so good, and he's running the bases like Joe says, and he's on a mission. So I'm really liking this team so far, and they're fun to watch. And Boone is doing a great job managing, and also the coaching staff. So forget about yesterday's game. It was just we ran into a great pitcher in Luis Castillo. So now the Max Fried did a great job of turning the page, and now let's see what Cam does tomorrow or later today. To say, let's go Yankees. Great job, Joe. You did amazing on the game. And also, Chef Nick, great job always joining the stream and helping out. And shout out to the chat for interacting. And guys, looking forward to talking to you guys at 9:30 a.m. later today to give you the dissecting of the game and other things coming on. So get ready for 9:30. I'll be be ready to go, and looking forward to it. And looking forward to the day game coming up with the Yankees, and hopefully they can win the series. But and then Thursday, obviously my team and I booked our client and former MLB outfielder, Nigel Morgan, at 12 p.m. Eastern. Go tune in for that. And then Friday's a big mental health podcast panel with Chef Nick, Johnny Salami, and Victor. And obviously my team and I booked some of our clients to come on there, and possibly one more. So a lot of things happening. And even obviously next Friday, we booked my team and I booked another big time guest next Friday. So Ken Davidoff. I know Joe's really looking forward to that one, and more to come, guys. We have endless possibilities here, so stay tuned.
Well said, everyone. It's been a long night. We are at just about 12:30 Eastern time in the morning. So, everyone, thank you so much for your time, your patience, and listening and watching a little bit of baseball. We will see you again tomorrow, 9:30. Again, Nitin will be hosting the Coffee Bagel Show. And then we will come on at 3:30 with the call of the action of the Yankees' last game before they come back to New York City and the Bronx, New York. So thank you, everyone. We love each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing, everyone. And as you're going out, press the like button and have a great night. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go, Yankees. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NYMania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NYYANKEEMania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.